Hello and welcome back to the new video of the Java tutorial series. So in our previous video, we have seen how we can find the length of the circular linked list, and now in this video, we will be starting with the insertion operation on a circular linked list. And now in this video, we will see how we can insert a node at the beginning of the circular linked list. Okay, so before going to the coding part, let me just show you how we can find the how we can insert a node in a circular linked list, which is at the beginning. Okay, so it is pretty different from the ones that we have done inside a single linked list or the double linked list, because in our circular linked list we have connected our tails dot next to the head. Okay, so and if you are trying to insert a new node, let me just create a new node. Wait a minute. And now imagine if you are trying to insert this node at the first at the very beginning of the linked list. So in that case, the you have to perform three operations. Okay, so the first operation is you have to assign the tail dot next value to the new node. Tail dot next is equal to new node that we are going to create, so that it will create that circular motion in it will maintain the circular motion inside our list. And after that, after creating that link, we will just assign the new node dot next, that is our new node dot next is equals to head. Now once we have created this linking, tail dot next is equal to new node, and then we have to assign the new node's next value to the head of the list, that is the current first node of the list. And after that, we will just simply write head is equal to new node. We will change the value of the heads to the new node, and our list becomes like this one. And this is our first node, this is our second node, third, fourth, fifth, and again this tail dot next is pointing to the new node, so as to maintain the circular motion inside our circular linked list. Okay, so this is how we can achieve this insertion inside a circular linked list at the beginning position. Okay, nice. Okay, so now let me go inside my IDE and we'll try to code this out. Okay. Okay, so below my length function, I will just write one comment, which is insert at the beginning. Okay, we're trying to insert at the beginning. Okay, so let me go ahead and create one function. This function is public one, public static, and we are trying to insert a new node inside the list, and that's why we are also changing the head of the list. So we have to return the new head of the list to the main method. So the return type should be a node. We are returning a node to the main method. Okay, and I will call this method as insert at beginning. Okay, and we have to get access of that list, so to change the list. Okay, so insert the node at the beginning. Okay, now inside our method, one thing we can do is we have to insert a node, right? So we have to get the data for that node first. So we'll just simply write system.out.println. We'll write enter the data to insert at first. Okay, so we are inserting at the beginning, that's why I write first. And after that, we will just write int data is equals to sc dot next int. Okay, and after that, we are good to go to create the node. Okay, so we'll create the node, new node c, let me call it as new node c, and which is equals to the new node c, and you'll pass the data that we have get from the user. Okay, and again there is one case where our list doesn't have any elements. Okay, so we have to handle that case as well. That case we can handle by writing head is equals to null. That means our list doesn't contain any elements, and the node which we are trying to insert our list is the first node of the list. Then in that case, we will just simply write head is equals to new node c, and tail is equals to new node C, and we'll write new node C dot next is equals to head. Okay, so that we can maintain that circular motion inside our linked list. Okay, so if that is not the case, that means we have some element inside our linked list. Okay, so in that case, as we have discussed, we just have to write tail dot next is equals to a new node C, and we will just simply write new node C dot next is equals to head, and we will write head is equals to new node C. Okay, fine. Once we have done with that one, now we can go ahead and return our head to the main method, which is the updated head of the list. Okay, so we come inside our main method and we'll create one blank space, and we will write at line number 82 as we will call that method, which is insert at beginning, and we'll pass the head of the list. Okay, so remember one thing, this method is giving us the new head of the list, so we have to capture that new head. Okay, so we capture that new head inside this. Okay, I will name it as new head. Okay, we have to capture this new head over here. Now it's okay, and we can go ahead and again call those methods of print list, but now we have to pass the new head, so it has to print the new list, that updated list, after inserting the node at the beginning. And we will again call the length method, and we'll pass the new head to this method as well. Okay, so we'll see before and after whether it gets added or not at the beginning of the linked list. Okay, so this method first call is given to the 78 number, and now we are creating our list 3, 4 and 5. And let me get out of this loop, and now you can see print the list method is executed, and 1 2 3 4 5 is getting printed, and after that length method called, and now the length of the list is 5. And now we came here at the line number 82, and enter the data to insert at the first, and now if I trying to insert 10 in the list, and if I hit enter, now you can see print list method is called. The list is now 10 1 2 3 4 5, which is before 1 2 3 4 5, and now it is 10 which is added at the beginning, and the length of the list is also incremented by 1, we have because we have 6 elements inside the list. So this is how we can create a method to insert a node at the beginning of the circular linked list. So in our upcoming videos, we will see how we can insert a node at the end of the circular linked list, or at the user specified position inside a circular linked list. So thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.